So let's talk about hiring sales talent. How do you know that you've hit the bullseye with a new sales hire? There's a couple of things we talk to our clients about. Number one, do not make the mistake of operating off gut instinct. Gut instinct is very important, and we should interview people face to face whenever possible in person, face to face via Zoom whenever possible. We don't discount that at all. However, if you're not using objective assessments to help you in the hiring process, then you might be leaving something out on the table. So when we think about a new hire and we're talking about sales talent, number one, the dead center bullseye of all sales talent is being able to measure ambition and drive. That is the center of the universe for a salesperson, whether they are a hunter, whether they're in charge of developing and creating long-lasting relationships, or in an SDR role, etc. Ambition and drive is number one, and being able to objectively measure that is critically important, right? Number two, that we look for outside of ambition and drive is initiative. Can that person take initiative on their own, right? Can they operate without being told what to do? So being able to demonstrate not only ambition and drive, but taking initiative is the second thing that we look for. The third thing that we look for is what we call control and close. So can they create accountability in the relationship? Can they maintain control of their sales process? And can they drive interactions towards some sort of mutually agreed upon close? Whether that is the next step, closing the deal, closing the file and moving on, etc. So when you're looking at sales talent, number one, don't rely solely on your gut. It's really hard to determine whether somebody truly has ambition and drive, initiative, control, and close just by talking to them. So use a third-party assessment and do not accept mediocrity when it comes to these three things. If you find somebody who scores very, very highly in these three things, you've likely got the makings of a good fit and potentially a high-performing individual. If you need help with any of this, if any of this resonates, reach out, always here to serve. Good leading, good selling.